Hello, welcome to the final module of Immigration Counselling and Management. And today we will be concluding with the professional practice and career development in immigration coaching, professional practices, and career development in immigration coaching. We will look at building a career as an immigration counselor or coach, setting up an immigration consultancy or coaching practices, branding, credibility, and client acquisition strategies. We also look at the legal and regulatory um, consideration in immigration uh, practice. We look at working with institutions, agencies, and international um, partners. We also look at continuous professional development in immigration counseling. And lastly, the future trends in global migration and immigration services. Let's look at the career pathway of in migration services, career pathway in migration services, and your career can actually take several paths. The first one is employment in established organization where you work for immigration consultancies and law firm or corporate HR development. And a role can be in case management, advisor, or client relations. Another is the independent consultant or coach, and this is building your own practices, offering personalized services, and it requires business acumen, marketing skills, and also networking. Another is specialization, where you become an expert in a niche area or stand out to be able to stand out. An example is student immigration, skilled workers visa, family unification, and refugee support. Now, in setting up your immigration consultancy, you need to do these necessary things. The first one is for you to define your scope, that is, what service will you offer in terms of study visa, work permits, and the likes, and who is your target clients. You need to firstly define your scope. And the next thing is the legal structure, where you register your business, whether as a sole proprietorship or limited liability company, the LLC, and also obtain any required license or certification. And the next is the operation, which is setting up a professional workspace, whether physical or virtual. And you need to invest in case management softwares and secure data storage. And you also need to develop clear clients contracts with terms, fee, and disclaimers. And lastly, on that is the financial planning, where you create a pricing structure and plan for sustainable growth. In building your own brand and credibility, which is trusting trust is your most valuable asset. You need to actually look at this this aspect importantly. And the first is professional identity, where you create a memorable name, the logo, and consistent visual identity. Your brand should communicate trust and expertise. You need to communicate your value. You need to, which is what makes you different. Um, is your specialization or personalized coaching your success rate? Is it your specialization, your personalized coaching, your success rate? Be clear on that. And also, you need to demonstrate credibility in terms of highlight your qualifications and experiences. Highlight your qualifications and experiences and collect and share authentic client testimonies. You need to maintain absolute ethical practice. You need to maintain absolute ethical practice, and this deals with honesty and transparency, which are non-negotiable. Also, you need to look into client acquisition strategies. How do you acquire clients? The first one is digital presence. And when we talk about digital presence, it's actually a professional website uh, explaining your service. It's active on relevant social media like LinkedIn and the likes. And you also share valuable content on blogs, guides, and to be able to demonstrate expertise. And another is networking. Networking. And when we talk about networking, it is building relationship with schools, universities, and recruitment agencies for referral. And it is attending education fairs and industry events. The next is referral programs, which encourage certified clients to refer others. When you actually attend to a client and the client actually um, enjoyed your service, was satisfied with your service, you encourage them to refer others. And also, it builds a reputation that makes referral a natural outcome. You don't need to actually even begin to market your business. People begin to refer and such. That's one of the strategy for acquiring clients. And for the legal and framework and regulatory foundation, compliance is the bedrock of a sustainable practice. And when we talk about this, we talk about licensing, which ensure you to have the required credentials to practice in your jurisdiction. The next is data protection, which deals with safeguarding all client information, that is complying with law like the NDPR or the GDPR. And another is ethical documentation, which is never assist with document falsification or misrepresentation. Be truthful in all advertisings. And the last is risk management, where you use clear written client agreement and also consider professional indemnity insurance. Building strategic partnership. How do you achieve this? Working with other expands your um, reach and credibility. And when we talk about this, we talk about the different educational institutions, recruitment agencies, government consulates, international partnership. In terms of educational institutions, the benefit include student referral, program information, and the likes. For recruitment agency, we have um, benefit to be access to clients seeking work abroad. Another, for government or consulates, the benefit is up-to-date policy clarification. And for international partners, the benefit is cross-border client management and expanded services. And in practice, you need to establish clear written agreements with all partners regarding roles and confidentiality. Now, the power of professional networking. You need to quickly understand that your network is your net worth, and that is why it's very important. So you need to join professional associations. You need to gain access to resources, trainings, and also a community of peers. Also, you need to attend conferences and workshops. You stay at forefront of industry trends and also meet potential collaborators. Also, you need to seek mentorship, learn from experienced professionals, consider becoming a mentor yourself. And lastly, you need to engage in peer groups. That is, you share challenges and also solutions with fellow counselors. Looking at the continuous professional development, the CPD, this actually makes you to stay relevant and also stay ahead. And the immigration landscape is constantly changing, and that is why CPD is essential and not optional for you. Forms of CPD include formal education, dealing with certification, diplomas in immigration law or counseling. Another is workshop or webinars on new policies, technology, or counseling techniques. Another is peer learning in terms of case study discussion with colleagues. Another form is self directed research, where you regularly read official government updates and industry publications. And the last one is reflective practice, where you learn from your own past cases. In creating a personal CPD plan, which is a roadmap for your growth, you need to identify the goals. What skills do you want to develop? You need to choose activities like course, workshops, or research that aligns with your goal. You need to track your progresses, keep a log of all CPD activities that you're doing and things you've learned. And also, you need to apply your learning, integrate your new knowledge into your daily practice. And lastly, you review and revise. You review and revise. Now, looking at the future trends in global migration, um, this is actually making you to understand what is next and you prepare for it. This include increased global mobility. More people will move for study, work, or life. Another area is the technological integration in terms of AI, online portal, and virtual consultation will become the norms. You need to adapt or be left behind. Another is frequent policy change, which deals with agility and up to the minute knowledge will be critical. And then specialization, which is niche expertise. Um, Digital example is digital nomad visa, climate migration will be in high demand. And the last one is holistic support, where clients will seek more than just form filling. They will want resilience, coaching, and cultural orientation. The holistic immigration coach. The future of counselor is more than a paper expert. They provide procedural guidance in terms of accurate visa um, and application devices. They also provide strategic planning, which is long-term migration pathway mapping. They also provide emotional support in terms of helping clients to be able to um, build resilience to handle setbacks, and lastly, to is career and cultural guidance in preparing clients for integration and success in their new country. Key takeaway for career success, and it include expertise, and that's master your technical knowledge and commit to CPD. Ethics, you operate with unwavering honesty and integration. And also empathy, you support your clients emotionally while maintaining professional boundaries. Entrepreneurship, you build your brand, network strategically, and also manage your business effectively. And lastly is adaptability, which is embracing technology and anticipate future trends. In conclusion, throughout this course, you've been you have been able to build a comprehensive skill set, from understanding global immigration law to crafting perfect documents, to managing complex cases, to supporting clients emotionally, and finally to building your own professional future. You are now ready to guide your clients with confidence, competence, and compassion. Those are the three C's: with confidence, competence, and compassion. And the journey in this course is complete, but your professional journey as a trusted immigration coach is just beginning. You need to get moving. If you've not moved, you need to get started. And this is going to be, the future is very bright for you. Thank you.